God bless. Amen. Fire and ice. We wonder about certain things going on in our world. People tend to ask the question, I even have family members, I don't know what's going on in our world or society, why it is the way it is. On another note, and it's something else, spiritual note. You have all these shows that we grew up on talking about people seeing all these weird cryptids, unknown creatures that we don't know where they came from. They're Bigfoots, Jersey Devils, Mothmen, aliens, all these different things. I saw one story, someone had filmed, it was in Mexico, and supposedly there was a lady that had died there, I think with her baby, or looking for her baby, and I think she used to be a witch, and all of a sudden, now, there's a certain part of Mexico where there's supposedly a witch because you can hear her laugh and people say she's real, like in the flesh. And someone had filmed a witch on a broom, it looked like, on a video and posted it. And isn't it funny? Anything like that gets posted, what happened to those people? There was men in black that showed up at their door and told that person they had to take that video down or bad things would happen to them, their lives and their families. So they had to take the video down. Why is it the government is always trying to come on the scene when someone does something like that and post certain things? Or people ask, well, why is even in the 21st century we can't get clear shots of these things? Maybe people are too afraid to lose their lives because the government is secretly trying to cover up certain things from the public eye until the time is right. Because no one thought about these things before. And so the people now that people are calling crazy for talking about these things, later on, I promise you, are not going to be the crazy ones anymore. Later on, they're going to be the ones that people are going to regret calling crazy, saying, wow, they were right all along. And no, I don't believe all believers are going to talk about this. It's just certain believers are called to talk on and do and prophesy on certain things. Because maybe some believers, they just have different callings, different gifts, and different things they're just called to teach on. And that's all it is. You know, I remember seeing another story the other day about, it was somewhere in Florida or somewhere where these people captured this, I think it was like a 30-foot long, it looked like a 30-foot long snake or whatever in a lake. And they had filmed a video, and it looked like on top of the water you could see a face, and it literally looked like a prehistoric dinosaur's face was on top of the water. They threw something at it, I think, and it had moved. And when I'm saying this thing is massive, I'm talking about this thing was bigger than their boat. It was probably bigger than about 10 boats combined, like smaller ones. It was enormous. I do believe God is showing people for what is going to come and what is going to happen in the near future. I'm not saying setting dates and saying I know when these certain events are going to happen, but people are seeing these things for a reason, and certain events will unfold regardless. That's it. God bless. Amen. Fire and ice. Godspeed out.